Well, two families on Pine Island who lost their home during Hurricane Ian now have travel trailers donated from Indiana that they can call home as they now try to rebuild their lives.
And Fox 4 meteorologist Andrew Shipley went to Matlacha today to find out how a donation of a temporary home feels for one of the families.
Like many areas in Southwest Florida, neighborhoods in Matlacha and Pine Island were severely damaged by Hurricane Ian. But after seeing the devastation, local resident James Bergen started thinking about ways to get the community temporary housing so they could start to rebuild their lives.
Called our good friends Doug and Mary Minix up in Middlebury, Indiana. Mary walked into Don Clark, the president of Grand Design, and said, we need to help these people somehow, some way.
Grand Design then jumped into action, sending travel trailers full of supplies donated from Fellowship Church in Indiana and drove them down to Southwest Florida. Bergen hopes that these trailers will give families a sense of home while they're rebuilding their homes.
If we can put some of these with people that are rebuilding their house, they can have them on their property, reunite their family. The electricians, the roofers, and everybody on the island are tradespeople. They'll just put their island back together.
One of the families receiving a trailer is the Streeter family in St. James City. Casey Streeter says the trailer will allow him to bring his kids home from family up north and allow him to get back to a sense of normalcy.
They left a day or two after the storm. They knew what had happened on the island. They didn't see a lot of the destruction. They didn't see the destruction of our house or their toys or whatever. They haven't seen our fish house and the destruction we've had here. But when we showed them the camper that we were going to have, we sent them some pictures. I mean, they're excited. So, I mean, it created a sense of, hey, we've got someplace to go. We're going to do something fun. We're going to be camping out. We're going to rebuild.
Streeter hopes Grand Design and other companies will continue to help those in need.
I know that I'm not the only one in this position. You know, we're grateful for whatever it looks like and whatever can come. But I know what it feels like to be a recipient of this and what it means to me and my family. So if there can be more, that would be great because there's a lot of need right now.
Barnhill family is also receiving a trailer from Grand Design.
We're going to get the Barnhill family. Jamie Barnhill, she's a teacher, third grade teacher at the school. She was my son's teacher last year. You know, their house was flooded.
And not only is Jamie Barnhill and her family getting a trailer, they're now looking to help others in need.
Mrs. Barnhill, Jamie Barnhill, is helping us identify some of the families that are in dire need, you know, that need immediate housing. So Mrs. Barnhill and her family are going to help us do that. I mean, they're in need. You know, they lost their home as well. I mean, the loss is great out here, you know. So really no one was unaffected by it. It's just the degree of which you were affected.
But in light of losing his business and his home, Streeter has one message.
Communities are people, and our people aren't gone, so we're definitely going to build back, and it's going to be better than it ever was.
In Matlacha, meteorologist Andrew Shipley, Fox 4.